my channel, Sew to Makery. I'm Katherine and you're very welcome here to talk all things sewing. So I hope you're all really well. Sorry, I've been missing in action for a couple of weeks. Life has just been slightly busy. So when I work in the holidays, my hours change. So I work 8:30 till 6:30. And the traffic near where I work is absolute nightmare at the moment because they're doing major roadworks on the road that I drove on. And yes, I've been leaving really early in the morning so that I miss the traffic, and then I have my breakfast near work and then I go into work. So yeah, I've been leaving the house at 6 and then not getting home till about 7:30, 7:45. So yeah, life has just been manic recently. And then last weekend I was doing my first aid course because I needed to renew my first aid knowledge ready for applying for new jobs in November. And going on to that, I realised I have not updated you all. And as many of you will know if you've been following me for a while, back in May and June I was studying to become a maternity nurse. And I'm very pleased to say that I passed, and I'm receiving my certificate this week, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to start applying for some lovely maternity nursing jobs for in the autumn time, which I'm very excited. Lots of baby cuddles, so yeah, very excited about that. But yeah, so doing my first aid course so that I can apply for jobs. You have to have your first aid course up to date and you have to have your DBS certificate done, so that's all sorted. I've got my qualifications sorted, so yeah, I'm good to go and start applying for jobs. But I wanted to update you all because some people have messaged me and say, how did you get on? And I realised that I hadn't actually told you all that I did pass. So yeah, very excited to say that I've passed. But yeah, life has just been manic, and that's why it always is, isn't it? I've noticed I say that quite a lot on this channel. Life is manic. But yeah, recently it has just been really busy, so I haven't had much time to film. I have had a tiny little window of time to prep for this video. I did that last weekend, just did some writing down. So yeah, I'm finally here to chat to you about all things skirts. Now, don't think that I've forgotten either. I realise I've not announced the winner of my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, and I have got that person in here and on here, so I don't forget. And I did a little random draw picker, and I will announce the winner at the end of the video, so hold on tight. So yes, what was I going to say? It's Saturday today. It's a bit grey outside, but it's an exciting Saturday because tonight is my meet and stitch session, and I'm really excited to see lots of wonderful people that come to my meet and stitch. Hello, if you're one of the lovely people that come. There are some people that you guys will know from YouTube that come. I'm very excited to see. So I've got the wonderful Claire from Stitch Hem Sew. I've got Anna from, hold on, let me get this right, Pattern Pouch Pals. Got lovely Adam from Adam Sews, and Jen from One Girl Creates. Nearly said all of the button then, I'm going mad. So yeah, some of those people from YouTube you all know, and then I've got lots of lovely other people that come from lots of surrounding areas. I've even got a lovely lady coming from Essex. So yeah, I'm very excited to see them all tonight, and we can get stitching and chatting, and it'll be a really lovely evening. So yeah, that's tonight. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, and Sebastian is currently at his drama class, so we've got a bit of peace in the house. So yeah, Kirsty's downstairs chilling and I'm up here doing this. So before we get started, what was I going to say? No, not before we get started. Let's get started. I am going to do a video today all about skirts. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I showed you all lots of fabric I'd been buying over the last few months, and a couple of them I said I really wanted to make a skirt, so I keep fiddling with my hair. I feel like it's in the way. And yes, loads and loads of people suggested some skirt ideas, which I absolutely loved. So thank you so much if you're one of the wonderful people that commented and suggested a skirt. I've written them all down and collated them and got all their information. And what I'm going to do is talk you through all the skirt patterns that were suggested. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you 3 options and you can pick. Well, I'll put a poll up on the community page. Not done this before, but I'm sure I can manage it. And you guys can pick which skirt you think I should make first. Right, so let's get started. I've got my notebook because there are a lot of skirts to go through and I don't want to forget all the details. What I'm going to do for each pattern is I'll tell you what their sizes are, so what the size range is, as in just the number, letter, whatever, symbol, whatever it is. And then what I'll do is I'll put all the hip and waist measurements, because you don't need bust because we're doing skirts, underneath here, so you've got the minimum and maximum size range. in measurements. I'm not going to talk you through those, but I will tell you the sizes and write it down underneath. Right, so the first skirt I'm going to talk you through is the Atelier Dupe Lottie and Kate skirt. Now this is a pattern where you get 2 patterns within one, which is fantastic. So hopefully I've got this the right way around. So you get the Lottie skirt, which is a flat fronted elasticated back waist, and it has a ruffle hem on it, and that one is sort of a midi length skirt. Then the Kate skirt is it's got a flat fronted waistband, elasticated at the back, and it's got buttons down instead. And that one comes sort of just below your knee. Now this looks really, really nice. I like the fact that you get 2 patterns within one pattern, which is very, very good. And I think this is available as a PDF and a paper pattern. And this comes in sizes 6 to 24. And it says it's suitable for viscoses and mostly sort of drapey fabrics. And I think I really like the ruffled hem version. So yes, on to the next one. Sorry, it's going to be a bit of a whistle-stop tour. I think we've got 12 or 13 skirts to go through. So I'm going to just go through, make sure you've got some visuals and yeah, give you the information. Right, the next one is a free pattern, and this is the Maeve label Frankie wrap skirt. And this comes in... Oh, I haven't written this. Oh, sizes 4 to 16, this one. And it is a wrap skirt. So it's a complete wrap. It's a proper wrap. It's not a faux wrap or anything. And it's midi length, and it's got a ruffle that comes up the front. Really, really lovely. I'm not sure that I have enough fabric for any of these. I think this might actually use quite a lot of fabric because that ruffle goes right the way round. And it's one of those ruffles I think that's cut on the curve. But it's really pretty, beautiful for summer. And I like the way it's a wrap dress. I think it'd be easy to fit and very, very stylish and swishy for the summer. Right, next one is the True Bias Maeve skirt. Now this comes in sizes 0 to 18 and it's a full elasticated waist, and it's got lots and lots of tiers. I think there's either 3 or 4 gathered tiers on this skirt, and it's a maxi length skirt. Looks really nice. I think it looks really nice styled with a vest tucked in, but equally it'd be quite nice with a blouse or a shirt over the top. I think this is a very nice one. And I really like True Bias patterns. I've used quite a few of theirs, like the Ogden Cami and the... what are they called? Having a moment. I've made loads of them. They're pyjamas that I use. Oh, Hudson pants, that's what it is. And I really want to make their Marlowe cardigan. So yeah, this is a really nice skirt, that one. Right, next one, we're moving on to the Fibre Mood Arlette. Now, the Fibre Mood Arlette comes in sizes 32 to 58. It's a wrap skirt, quite similar to the Maeve label one that I've just mentioned that was free. And it's a wrap skirt that's got a ruffle going all the way around the hem. And I've looked at the pattern piece for this, and it's literally a great big curvy piece that you then gather and attach around the hem of the skirt. Really, really beautiful. Very, very lovely for summer, I'd say. And yeah, I like the way it's a wrap. It's probably quite easy to fit and comfortable, I would have thought. But very similar to the Maeve label one, so possibly better to go for the freebie one. The next one is another Atelier dupe pattern, and it's the Stella Skirt. Now, I think it was the lovely Debs that said this, that she's made this skirt and she didn't find it too full on the waist. That's something I get a bit bugged about when you make elasticated skirts. I find they make you look quite full on the waist. Well, for me, I find. And I'd rather have a flat front and an elasticated back, but Debs reported and said that this one doesn't really give that effect, so it's actually quite a good one. So it's an elasticated waist, and it's got pleats along the front of the skirt, and I think possibly around the back too, so proper pleats that are then put into an elasticated waist. This one comes in size 6 to 24, and yeah, it's just a below knee length one. So I've been looking for a skirt that's sort of between maxi and midi, but actually knee length probably on me would end up being midi because I'm quite short. But that one does look really, really lovely and quite simple to make, I suspect. And I love things with pleats in. I've got some culottes and things that have pleats in, like the Windsor culottes, and I really like the look of pleats. Right, the next one, I actually have this pattern already, and I can't believe I hadn't thought of it. It's the Sew Over It Ruby skirt. Another free pattern, and it comes in size 6 to 30. Now this is a lovely, it's got buttons all the way down the front, it's just below knee length, it's flat fronted at the waist and then elasticated waist back. Now it's got patch pockets on, but I think if I made it, I'd probably put inseam pockets on the side seams. I'm not keen on patch pockets. I just think anything you put in them probably will fall out, especially on a skirt that's a bit sort of full. So right, next one is the Starlight Sorrento. Now this has an elasticated waist and then it has an asymmetric hem, so it's actually higher at the front than it is at the back, and this comes in size 4 to 36. Now Starlight patterns, you can be quite specific about what size you pick, or you can buy a size range, but yeah, they go from 4 to 36, but you can buy specific pattern sizes. But yeah, this one does look really nice and I quite like Starlight patterns, so curious about that one. Next one is the Made by Ray Cleo skirt. Now this one's a flat fronted elasticated waist back, and it's got pockets too, which have got a really nice curve on them actually. I really like them, and this is actually an above the knee skirt. It comes in sizes A to N. I really like this pattern, although it's not obviously the longer length that I've been talking about, but I really like the styling of the pockets on this one. So yeah, really, really lovely pattern, that one. The next one is a pattern that was free with the Sew Frugal challenge. This was from Size Me Sewing, and it's the Florence Skirt. So lots of you might have already downloaded this pattern when it was free for the Sew Frugal challenge. And it's got a lovely, this is what I really like about it, it's got a very lovely fitted waist. It's got darts at the waist and it's got an invisible slip, and then it's got a gathered tier that is much lower down, but it's quite a deep gathered tier. I really like the style of this one. And this comes in sizes, it's a symbol, it's like a little cross, but it's got diamonds where the arrows would be, and then a cross in a box. But I will write down what sizes it comes in underneath. So yeah, very tempted by that one, and I've actually got that one printed off already. I printed it off when I did Sew Frugal, thinking I'd make it, ran out of time. So that is a lovely skirt. Right, next one. This is a lovely pattern again from Sew Over It. It's called the Neve Skirt. Comes in sizes 6 to 30. It has a fitted waist that has, and then it has this sort of V shape that comes down from the waist panel, and then the gathered skirt is then gathered into that. I really like the look of that, and that comes in 3 length options as well, so quite a versatile pattern. I think it comes in above the knee, just below, and then full maxi. Yeah, really like that one, and looks really lovely how they've styled it in the pictures. The next one is the Peppermint Magazine Rosalie Skirt. Now Peppermint patterns, they used to be free, but now they do charge for their patterns, but it's a very minimal charge, and they have such lovely patterns. I've downloaded quite a few and I've made up quite a few of their patterns that they do. So yeah, this looks like a lovely pattern. It's got a fitted waist, and then it's got this interesting ruffle flounce hem and pockets. So yeah, I think that looks like a really lovely one. And it comes in sizes A to P. Right, how many have we got to go? Hold on, you're doing really well. It's a lot of listening, this one, isn't it? Right, the next one is the Megan Nielsen Brumby Skirt. Lots of you might have seen this pattern. I think the lovely Angela from Devon Threadtails has made this skirt, but I could be completely wrong. But it looks like a lovely skirt. So you can, it's a above the knee skirt, or just knee length, and it's a fitted waistband, so no elasticated waist, and it's got a lovely exposed zip at the back, which I think is really stylish, and it's got lovely pockets and then a gathered skirt. It's really, really lovely. Very tempted by this pattern, very, very tempted, but I might hold off on that one. I don't know about you, but I find Megan Nielsen patterns quite expensive compared to lots of the others. Even the independent, even the PDF patterns are quite pricey compared to the PDF patterns of other companies. So I might hold off on that one for maybe later in the year when there may be a sale on her patterns. But I do really like the look of that skirt, and I think it would be very adaptable for seasons. Say making it in a slightly more floaty fabric in the summer, and then a more structured fabric in the winter to wear with tights and boots. Right, 2 more to go. So the next one is by Frieden Pattern Company and comes in sizes extra small to 7X, and it's called the Saturday Skirt, and this actually comes as a set, so you get the skirt and the top. Now this is a maxi skirt and it has a lovely flat fronted waistband with slanted pockets from the waist, which is my favourite kind of pocket. I love a pocket that, yeah, is slanted from the waistband, go straight down. I find they don't flap when you walk along and they just look really, I don't know what's the word, it just looks lovely and smooth, and I really like a pocket like that. That's my favourite kind of pocket. Yeah, and then it also has an elasticated waist back, so it makes it easier for fitting. Really, really like this one. And then the last one was recommended by the lovely So Amelia. Now, So Amelia recommended this. I'm sure you all follow lovely Amelia. She has a wonderful YouTube channel and makes the most beautiful things for her and her children. I always admire all her beautiful creations and love her videos. So Amelia told us about the free circle skirt calculator that you can use from By Hand London. It's brilliant. What you do is you put in, it gets your waist measurement, whether you'd like it to be a full, half or quarter circle skirt, and then you can also write which length, whether you wanted it to be mini, midi or maxi. And it's really clever. It tells you exactly how much fabric you need, how much what you'd have to measure to cut it out, and yeah, it's adaptable for all sorts of lengths and sizes. I think it's a really clever little tool, and it's a free tool. So thank you so much for the recommendation, So Amelia. I think that will be really useful for lots of people, and I really want to try that one out. Right, so let's go on to the options I'm going to give you guys to pick. So what I thought I'd do is run through them here with the fabrics, and then I will put a little poll in and you can vote for which one you think I should make. So I've got 3 fabrics here that I've had destined for skirts for a long time, and what I would do is go through and tell you which skirt I think I would make in each fabric, and then you can pick. So the first fabric is this lovely, let's hold it this way, a lovely Lady Mackelry fabric, and it's a lovely viscose challis, so it's quite lightweight, definitely more suitable for summer, I'd say, but I suppose you could wear it in winter with a little slip skirt and some lovely boots. Now this one I'm thinking for the Size Me Sewing Florence skirt. I think that'll make a really lovely skirt, so that's number 1 option. Number 2 option is this beautiful viscose that I bought from So a little while ago, the lovely Katie from So. She has the most beautiful fabrics, and must mention here, she has also started a pattern printing service, so do go check it out. I ordered some patterns and I'm very excited to see how they come out, so yeah, highly recommend trying it out. But yes, this is a gorgeous viscose. It's a really nicely weighted viscose with this gorgeous blue background and these purple and yellow flowers, and this one I was thinking I could make into the Sew Over It Ruby skirt. That's option 2. Now option 3 is this gorgeous viscose, which I think is a viscose crepe. It's got a bit of a texture to it, hopefully you can see that, with these lovely, it's got this lovely cream background with then these oranges and blues and greens and pinks. I think it's fabulous and make a great skirt. And this one I was thinking would make a lovely Saturday skirt by Friday Pattern Company. So that's your option 3. So they are your 3 options. You let me know which one you think I should make, and at some point I will report back and let you know which one I will make it, and then report back on what I think it's just like. I can't promise that'll be in the next few weeks. It'll be at some point, I hope. Yeah, life is quite manic at the moment. I've committed myself to quite a lot of things, like sewing badges onto a blanket for rainbows, and then I've got a lovely quilt project that's coming up soon for a family that is local. I'll explain more of that at some point. So yeah, it won't happen in the next couple of weeks, but at some point hopefully it will. But yeah, let me know which one you think I should make. Right, now you've waited long enough, you've listened to me rambling on. Let me tell you who the winner is of my subscriber giveaway. So back in June I let you know that I'd hit 2,000 subscribers, which I can't quite believe. It's amazing. I've only been on here, I think it's only just about a year, and yeah, I've been welcomed with open arms and been encouraged by lots of people, so I am super grateful and very, very lucky to be here. And yeah, I asked you all to tell me where you've been on holiday, or whether you've taken your sewing or any form of sewing on holiday, and yeah, I did a random prize draw, and the winner was Carol Fuller. So congratulations, Carol, you have won the subscriber giveaway. Please do send me a little message. I'll put my email address in the info below, and also you can contact me via Instagram. Get in touch with me and then we will organise your PDF prize. Okay, Right, well, I hope you're all really well. I hope you enjoyed that video. Do give me a thumbs up or a comment and let me know if you've made any of these skirt patterns, and a big thank you to everyone who told me about skirt patterns and their ideas. I couldn't have done this video without you, so thank you. Right, off we go. We're going to have an exciting day today, although I've got a bit of cleaning to do first, but then it's meet and stitch later, so I can't wait. Right, lots of love, lovely ones. Keep well and happy sewing. Bye.